You dare make me exert myself to put effort into a fight? Then I will teach you a lesson. Behold, this is Golden Frieza! The last you will ever see!
Just over 3 months after the initial announcement, the Dragon Ball Super Remake just dropped its official second trailer. And let me tell you, it looks absolutely spectacular. We're talking massive visual upgrades, plus a surprise reveal tucked inside the trailer that we all kinda saw coming, but definitely didn't expect to get today. Stick around, because we're breaking down the trailer, the new announcement, the release date, and everything else they just showed us. Alright, the trailer kicks off with Lord Beerus waking up, it leading straight into his clash with Goku on King Kai's planet. The goal here is to spot the visual differences from the original, because let's be real, we already know this story front to back. We get shots of Beerus squaring off with Goku and Vegeta, complete with the God of Destruction's voice lines before jumping right into the action. This is where the glow up really hits you. Honestly, it feels like half the cast got completely redrawn from scratch. One shot that really stood out to me is when Beerus completely bodies Goku. Everything after that point takes on a super cinematic vibe with a color palette that just looks incredible. Halfway through, the action cranks up to 11. The Goku versus Beerus fight is visibly redesigned. I can't say for sure if it's 100% reanimated, but the upgrades are obvious. Goku charges up a massive Kamehameha, and in that moment, we get quick glimpses of Vegeta, Gohan, and Piccolo. Even when they aren't the main focus, you can tell they got the same top-tier animation treatment. It doesn't look like they just polished the keyframes. It honestly feels like nearly everything was redrawn and reanimated. The Beerus Saga trailer wraps up with that epic clash, Goku's Kamehameha versus the God of Destruction's attack. But wait, the trailer doesn't stop there. Right after that explosive finish, it pivots to something completely different. Like I mentioned earlier, it's something we knew was coming, but getting the announcement right now is wild. Yep, you guessed it. The Resurrection F Remake, the return of Frieza. We get a fully reanimated shot of Frieza being pieced back together in the regeneration tank. It's only about 10 seconds long, but that's more than enough to see the massive difference. Let's be honest, the original animation for this arc was notoriously rough, so this remake is probably going to feel even better than the Beerus one. So, after seeing the second Beerus trailer and what's basically our first teaser for the Frieza remake, the visual jump is undeniable. And yeah, while it might not carry that same raw hype because we already know the plot, we have to admit that early Dragon Ball Super had some seriously janky animation. So this remake is definitely appreciated. Does it justify the massive budget? I'll leave that up to you guys. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Are you hyped, or do you think remaking these arcs is a waste of time? Keep in mind, this remake is laying down the foundation and smoothing things out for the eventual arrival of Dragon Ball Super 2, aka the Moro Arc. As for the release window, we know the remake is dropping later this year in 2026. Specifically, it's slated for the fall 2026 anime season, which means October, November, or December. Since most big anime drop in early October, there's a huge chance we will see Dragon Ball Super return in the first or second week of October. For now, all we can do is wait.